open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights.
Yo, what's up, Prophecy Cup? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna head into Champ Select right now. We got Dolphin Slash with the first ban for the night. IRL Sluts Reloaded. Gonna be on the red side.
My genius will be understood eventually.
So we're gonna see Nami being taken away. Kaisa's gonna follow after that for the Dolphin Slash and see what the Sluts Reloaded want here. Taking away Jin and Vlad now. And both of these teams are new to Prophecy Cup this season. They both came in off of the play-in tournament. Dolphin Slash barely squeaking in. They managed to pick up their third win in the 5th round versus the Whale Hunters, and it allowed them to qualify with just enough win-loss record. IRL Sluts had a bit more of a successful run through the play-ins. They actually ended up in 2nd or 3rd place overall in the play-ins. Almost had a perfect record, actually, just losing one game to Diveth. So they are the favorite coming in here. Neither team has made very large roster changes since the play-in tournament. The only change has been IRL Sluts have picked up a new sub support who they are playing tonight, and that is, I guess I'll call him Barnard, or Banard? I guess I'll call him Banard. He's going to be the IRL Sluts support tonight. And there's some controversy surrounding IRL Sluts Reloaded because they did take the IRL Sluts name from what was Darth Nahor's team. And really the only player from IRL Sluts on this new team is, I believe, Secretic. So they are a reloaded team, not so much an IRL Sluts team for the most part. Collinator taking his time here. Last second lock in there on Trundle. Not really sure what the delay was about there. I'm a little bit surprised to see we're going to see a Nidalee for Mr. Tico in the jungle.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to
Could take a look here to see if Tico plays this a lot.
see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that
And it looks like Mr. Tico has logged a few games on Italy for sure last season. He had a 62% win rate in solo queue after playing 26 games of Nidalee. So, pretty impressive stats. Definitely a champion that has a lot of agency in the game and a lot of outplay potential. So, I guess we'll keep a close eye on that throughout the game. A couple of supports being banned away by IRL Sluts Reloaded for this second ban phase, and let's see what the second ban for Dolphin Slash is.
What must be done?
And they're going to ban away a support as well, so what do we have left now in support?
just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now.
Secretic thinking about a hyper carry this game. He definitely has the support staff to make it happen, but they're going to lock in that Morgana instead, and I think I really like that pick in this situation, given that there have been a significant amount of support bans this time. And picking Morgana before your opponent generally means you can deny it from the opponent and ensure a safe laning phase for your AD carry. Tam Kench going to be locked in by Dolphin Slash now, so we're going to get more safety for Ezreal. Now last minute change here to Akali. So we'll see whether that goes into the mid lane or the top lane. I would assume it's a top lane Akali, but the possibility of flexing is still available. Trundle, that last second pick by Collinator, is a strange champion because I'm not really sure where it's going to go this game, but locking in a marksman here ensures that Trundle's probably going to go top lane and Sion's going to be mid lane unless we have a... Yeah, I want to see this Trundle, but... Okay, so Trundle was a Nico, I think. So they're gonna play Nico in mid lane.
What must be done?
My genius will be understood eventually.
And yeah, we just get to chill for the next 3 minutes. We know all the picks now. We just need to wait for them to lock them in and get this show on the road. And if you're just joining us, my name is Escapist. I'll be casting tonight. And you know, if there's any casters out there who want to join me, feel free. Otherwise, I'll try to keep this series as intense and exciting as possible. And I think it's going to be a good one. This first game is going to be nice because both sides are pretty incentivized to make plays happen early on. Nico is a champion I really don't know much about, but I guess we get to learn about her tonight. This is the first Prophecy Cup game I believe we're seeing her being played, at least a regular season game. And I can't imagine that she's very... I can't imagine that she's like extremely strong against Akali, but we'll see how it goes. Nidalee, a champion that's definitely gonna make the action happen though, I hope. I think Mr. Tico is going to look to put a lot of pressure onto his side lanes. I don't know if he can make any ganks happen in the mid lane. But I think he's definitely got good gank opportunities in the bot lane and in the top lane. Yeah, we're just gonna relax for a couple minutes here. Will be a 4-minute wait approximately as we get loaded in. Tam Kench looking like he's gonna hold on to that ignite, which seems like a good idea in this lane. Doesn't really have any huge exhaust targets, and exhaust kind of falling out of the meta the past 6 months, I would say. But this is patch 9.2. We're gonna see ignite actually has those nerfs on it right now. They're not too significant, but they could, you know, that extra 20 damage at level 6 or at level 4 when those mid laners are fighting, it's gonna maybe have an effect on whether Akali or Nico can take down the other. But okay, so Tam Kench actually gonna take exhaust this time around. Rakan, another pick that has been nerfed in this patch, so we're not gonna see that much tonight, I don't believe. It was left up, and in 9.1 I think it would have definitely been taken by one of these supports, but not tonight. Susu chiming in saying he can't wait to get one shot by the Akali. Time to go Spirit Visage. Don't go Spirit Visage, please. Or he might get one shot by Nidalee too, I don't know. Ezreal also a really good pick nowadays. I've been really impressed seeing him being played in some of these professional matches where he builds into a double tier, and he's always been a safe pick, but I think he packs even more scaling damage now. So whereas before he would just build a single tier item and maybe a Triforce, now he has the option to build a double tier and essentially become this late scaling monster with the Iceborne Gauntlet utility as well. And Sion to pick actually that got a lot of play this morning in LEC. Was essentially pick ban. I think they are on the previous patch though, but he certainly is one of the set up a lot of team fights, engages. So we'll see how IRL SLUTs Reloaded decide to utilize Sion in the side lane, or have him group, or have him flank. Will be exciting to see those team fights for sure. And whether he can resist any ganks coming in from either Tahm Kench with the Tahm Kench ulti, or from Nidalee in the early game. But in terms of comparing both sides drafts, I think I prefer Dolphin slashes this time around. I like having a Akali around for the side lane pressure, and I think in general they have a bit more options in terms of how they want to set up fights and play around Baron. And I'm just gonna set up the overlay real quick, so it might be a little bit quiet.
Tell me what you want, tell me how you want it, tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, no, no. I just wanna be with you. just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. Yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna dance all night. Forget my problems, I might.
Alrighty, let's get into it. Alrighty, so we got Dolphin Slash taking the blue side this time. And we got a pause here, hopefully it's short. IRL SLUT's reloaded on the red side. We got the Real Mark Twain in top lane, Susu Singh in the jungle, Collinator playing Nico in the mid lane, Secretic in the bot lane with Barnard
A summoner has disconnected.
as the support. And for Dolphin Slash, we got Marquise Ostia in the top lane, Mr. Tico in the jungle, X Pride in the mid, Mikey Tennis playing Ezreal in the bot lane, and Jamar Keys in the support role. Hope that I got that one right. We got two Marquises on this Dolphin Slash team. Alright, here we're getting back in now. Let's do it. So it's like both mid lane and AD carry of Dolphin Slash going with the Doran shield this time around.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So playing real safe for both of those guys. We got Nico and Graves. Everyone actually sneaking in the bot side here.
To minion spawn.
Maybe Barnard can get a cheeky black or binding, I should say, onto the Ezreal heal bit. That trinket ward kind of gave away the invade there, and Barnard should have been on the right side of that bush that time with his team there, if he wanted to make that happen. But maybe a bit of inexperience from Barnard. This is the first game I believe he's playing
think we got their attention.
on the bright lights of Prophecy Cup. Yeah, this is the first game. Yeah, I always manage to forget about setting up the in-game overlays, but you can see at the top now it should be updated correctly. Dolphin Slash on the blue side, IRL SLUT's on the red side, and Ezreal did get an extra health pot off of the proc there from his Q, so he's gonna have a little bit extra health in the laning phase now. Both junglers starting their red buff, so they will be on opposite sides of the jungle to start this off. But Nidalee will quickly get over to her blue buff, so now they're both on the top side. Graves being spotted on a ward here. See if Marquise Ostia reacts to this one. Graves actually going to come around here. He's spotted on a ward as well. Maybe he's looking for the Scuttle Crab. And he's going to take that Scuttle Crab. So nicely spotted out by both junglers here. They're both aware of their presence on the top side of the jungle. Gonna see X Pride taking a bit of a trade there into Nico. Nice pressure being put down here by Marquise in the top lane. He's getting a lot of nice poke down onto Real Mark Twain. And that bit of a presence from Nidalee has allowed him to do that in top side because it dissuaded the Graves gank. Oh wow, one turret plating already gone in the bot lane. Secretic putting a lot of damage onto that turret, and we're going to see a flash from Collinator in the mid lane. He's going to be down one summoner. So can this bot lane of Dolphin Slash hold on here for the rest of the laning phase? One turret plate being gone at 4 minutes is not really the ideal situation to be in. Neither jungler really does well, I guess, around the bot side, but if any of those supports lose their flash, it could mean a gank could work out but down there. X-Pride using that shroud really nicely. Colinator is just going to miss that skill shot. Binding lands onto Mikey here. It's just going to be on a little bit extra chip damage. He does have that Doran shield to heal back up. Mark Twain does have that bone plating, but it's not really helping him out too much against the damage of that Lysandra. Another turret plating looking to fall here. Ezreal having a real tough time maintaining the CS numbers. He is about 200 gold down now. We're actually going to see a face check here from Su Sing. He's just going to clear out this ward though. Credit gonna rocket jump away. Black Shield is down for the next 10 seconds here. Actually, Barnard is sitting at almost 0 mana, so the bot side of IRL SLUT's gonna be incentivized to recall here, and it looks like they're gonna channel that. Socratic already at 52 CS. That's almost perfect CS, I believe, if not perfect. And I think he's got enough to buy a BF sword already. So Socratic doing his best here to carry these IRL sluts. And they're going to need it. I think they're definitely going to need it this game. Because both of these solo lanes are going to struggle for the next 5 minutes here. Graves actually deciding to go into the dragon pit here, take the dragon. That's going to be an Ocean Drake for IRL sluts, I believe. Black Shield just to help him get out of the pit a little faster, because Water Drake does slow you down. Tier being completed by Ezreal this time, so he is able to finish that off. Wasn't quite able to finish off the Sheen though, so they're going to be at a bit of a combat disadvantage for the next few minutes. Sion going to ult in the top lane, but we're going to see a gank actually coming in the mid lane, and that's a slippery Akali that's going to just be able to kite that one out. Does have the Merc treads as well, so is even more agile. But this turret is gonna fall soon, and that bot lane for Dolphin Slash is gonna need some assistance keeping this turret up. Turret plating falls off at 14 minutes, and I mean, that's plenty of time for them to get each turret plate and knock down the turret, because we're only 8 minutes into the game now. Gonna land onto Mikey Tennis there, and yeah, that bot lane difference in gold is stretched now to about 600 gold. Oh, Binding gonna land onto Mikey Tennis again. Sakari's actually gonna jump in here, flash onto the 80 carry. Both summoners, well, flash for heal. Gonna get them that kill. I don't think John Marquise was able to get into range there to eat him up. even if he had, I think he still falls. Oh, Marquise Ostia actually accidentally pops his ult onto himself in the top lane. Graves coming in here really aggressively, gets the kill onto Mr. Tico there. Ooh, nice ultimate from Ezreal there. That True Shots Barrage is going to do a lot of damage, and they're going to pick up that kill onto Susu Singh. Colony are going to fall to X Pride. So IRL SLUT's picking off the enemy jungler there, but they bite off more than they can chew, and it's going to result in the 2-for-1. Alright, what's going on? Alright. Weird pause there from Spectate. Pride looking... Oh, Barnard accidentally black shields himself instead of his AD carry. It's not going to result in anything too bad though. Spear just gonna miss from Mr. Tico. Stormrazor, Tristana already doing a lot of work here in this game. Mikey Tennis has decided to stay in this bot lane. And he's not really at too much of a threat from the Nico. So he might as well stay in that lane. It's going to be difficult for Pride to continue to clear out these minions though, as an assassin. But in general, it seems like a favorable lane swap here. They're actually going to decide to put Lissandra into the mid lane now. Wow, Mikey 10 is taking a lot of damage from Nico. X Pride looking for the engage here, gonna slip and slide into that shroud. Is she able to get out? Yes, she is. True Shot Barrage goes wide. That came from the bot lane. Socratic jumping in onto X Pride. He doesn't have the jump away available anymore. Barnard gonna pop the stopwatch. Meanwhile, Rift Herald goes over to Dolphin Slash. So are they going to get out of this? Marquise Ostia falls on Lissandra. Socratic has that rocket jump back up. Going to get exhausted. Mr. Tico lands a spear, but they want to get out of there. So it's going to be a 1-for-0. Marquise Ostia falling down there in exchange for the Rift Herald steal. Which, of course, was started up by IRL SLUTs, but taken away by Dolphin Slash. Mr. Tico did manage to get it, so we'll see what they do with the Rift Herald buff. Yeah, bot lane for Dolphin Slash having a lot of difficulties keeping up with the bot lane of IRL SLUTs, and I think that's been the main story of the game so far. And it's essentially up to X Pride and Marquise Ostia to pick up the slack in their respective lanes. Colony are going to miss that. I don't even know what that ability is, but the stun, and going to walk out. I've taken about 400 damage there. X Pride opting to finish those Merc Treads early on. Sort of, I guess, to combat any bindings coming out, any stuns from the Nico. and it's, as a result, sort of slowed his item progression down. He's not going to be able to build that first item until his next back, which is the Hextech Gunblade, of course. 4 members of IRL SLUTs into the mid lane here, going to get another chip down on that turret planning, and that's going to fall in 10 seconds, so they really did maximize their gold off of that. Marquis Ostia in a bit of trouble here. Red buff, Susu Singh really slowing him down. Marquis Ostia going to pop that ultimate, but Susu Singh is just too strong here with this red buff. Gonna take him down with the last auto attack. Binding just going to barely miss. I think we could say that Susu Singh as well has won the early game pressure battle, which I sort of expected Mr. Tico to win. He didn't really look for a lot of invades on the top side, and maybe he perhaps could have with the support of Lissandra. Lissandra was winning her lane quite handedly in the first 5 minutes, so them not being able to contest for the Rift Scuttler definitely cost them a bit of tempo advantage and pressure. They were able to get Collinator's flash out pretty early, but they didn't really take advantage of it after that, and Collinator was able to escape the laning phase with just 1 death. Binding gonna land onto Mikey Tennis there, but he does have the dash to get away. Socratic walking into X Pride here. He doesn't know, or he does know. He should know because there's a control ward there, but I guess he doesn't care. Ooh, Collinator takes a bunch of damage from Mr. Tico there. True Shot Barrage just gonna barely miss. Collinator was the intended target. That's a lot of poke damage coming out from Dolphin Slash, so they should be able to make a fight work here, you would think, and maybe it'll just get them the Mountain Drake instead. And that's what Dolphin Slash are thinking, so they force our sluts away, and they take that Mountain Drake. 1 Drake to 1 Drake. And Rift Herald being popped by Mr. Tico. He channeled it a little bit far away from the turret, so it's going to take a little bit to get here, but it should get that charge off, and that should be Dolphin Slash taking the mid-tier 1 turret. And if you're just joining us, this is Dolphin Slash versus IRL SLUTs Reloaded. We're in game 1 now of this best of 3 series. IRL SLUTs Reloaded has about a 1k gold advantage right now. Susu Singh gonna get that challenging smite on Mr. Tico, force that flash away, and the ultimate gonna finish off Mr. Tico. Susu Singh accumulating quite a lead here in the jungle now. He's at about 1800 gold advantage. He does have that 800 gold bounty. Advantages in the bot lane as well for IRL SLUTs, and pretty even in the mid lane. Marquis Ostia does have that advantage in the top side, but we do expect that to happen in that matchup. And Mark Twain, knowing that there are multiple AP threats on the other side, has opted into this heavy magic resist build, so Sion gonna get that full benefit of the magic resist against this triple AP comp. Ezreal also being behind means less AD damage, so Sion's gonna be quite the force for the next few minutes here. And probably not going to be slowing down at any point either. So Sion does have ultimate available. He has the backup of his team here. He's going to get eaten up first though. Marquise does a good job there of blocking the Scion ultimate. Nico gets in here. Susu Singh trying to take down Mikey Tennis, but he's doing a good job of kiting in the minions. He will eventually fall to the Ignite of Collinator. X-Pride does get up here to help out. He does take down Mark Twain with the Ignite. Can he get out with Marquise? He's going to get eaten up by Marquise. I think Marquise might fall, though. Oh, Mr. Tico actually get up here. And I'm not going to see the end of that fight, but Socratic does pick up a kill in the bot lane with the help of Barnard. Flash onto Susu Singh, but he's too tanky at the moment. Those extra levels doing him a lot of justice. Oh, wow. Mr. Tico not able to finish off Susu Singh. He's going to get zoned out here by Collinator now, using the brush to his advantage, but there's the 2 low health targets of IRL SLUTs getting out alive. They're actually going to cancel the recall and look for the kill here, but Mr. Tico has already left. So Socratic and Barnard managing to get that bot lane turret and pick up a kill onto the Sandra. And this is a really massive gold lead now for IRL SLUTs. Graves has now completed his Stormrazor. He has Merc Treads and Hextech. Hex Drinker, excuse me. So that is a very tanky Graves. Pings from IRL SLUTs onto the dragon here. It's another Ocean Drake. Oh no, this isn't the gold league. This is our main league. Average ranking is Plat 1 and D5. About. Marquise Ostia looking for some damage here. Susu Singh gonna pick up that second dragon of the game for IRL SLUTs Reloaded. Rocket jumping forward is Socratic. He's just getting some chip damage down to X Pride. We have some pings going down to Baron Pit now. Marquise Ostia does have that teleport available in the side lane, but Nidalee is super out of position. She's on the Krugs right now. Teleport being channeled now. Susu Singh looking for this smite onto the Baron. Nidalee still coming though. Not going to be able to get this steal. I would have liked to seen Tam Kunch maybe help her out, get there faster. We're going to see a fight breaking out of the job. Marks gets that tongue lash in there, gets the kill. But we're going to see 2 falling from Dolphin Slash this time around. Marquise trying to save Ezreal on the side. Socratic going to finish off Mikey Tennis. And that's going to be a really clean ace for the most part. It looks like Socratic's going to stay in the mid lane. Susu Singh actually has enough tankiness to solo out the Baron, maybe. Oh no, he's not. He's going to need some help. That's a tough solo. Ezra ult coming in. Trooper shot barrage, not going to take it. And that's going to be IRL SLUTs picking up that Baron at 22.5 minutes. So we'll see if Dolphin Slash has anything left in the tank. Gonna get a pause here though. Yeah, Dolphin Slash definitely gonna have a tough time getting back into this game. They're gonna have to resist this Baron push, and you know that's a 3.5 minute Baron buff that they're gonna have. I mean, they really don't have too much wave clear at the moment. They have an Iceborne Gauntlet, Ezreal, but if they put someone in the side lane, then I mean, see, what I would do is I would just have everyone. I mean, I think I'd put Graves in a side lane at this point. He's just so far ahead of everyone. What you could do is potentially even put Graves in a side lane with Morgana. We'll see what they do, though. Yo, thanks for the follow, Shadow. So yeah, now it's just a matter of time to see where IRL sluts end up grouping for the most part. Looks like they're going to put Sion actually into the bot lane. And Ping's going down to the top lane. Looks like Socratic wants to take the Rift, or the Skull Crab in top side and then go up to the top lane. But this to me feels like a very slow progression to the lanes right now. When you want to be maximizing your amount of time with the Baron buff. Get these lanes pushing. It's a little sloppy, but they have the ability to be a little bit sloppy. They're super far ahead at the moment. And yeah, this is sort of what we see now. Not a lot of wave clear from Dolphin Slash. True Shot Barrage having to be used on this first wave in the top side. Socratic actually going to stay on the turret. He's going to finish it off. Nexus, or excuse me, Inhib turret down now. And Sion is chipping away at that bot lane turret. Slowly but surely. 5 members of Dolphin Slash in the top side here. They're going to maybe look for something to happen because their base is just getting demolished at the moment. But Marquise Ostia was taken too low, so they can't actually make an engage happen. This is 2 inhibs falling simultaneously on top and bot side now. Marquise Ostia looking for the Glacial Path. Not going to find anything. Going to have to self-ult. Is rooted by the Morgana, and it's going to last through the ultimate. So Collinator taken to about 100 health here by X Pride, but that's 3 members down now for Dolphin Slash. Socratic looking for some extra damage. He knows he's the strongest guy on the Rift right now. Save for maybe Graves. Oh, but he's going to get sniped out by Mr. Tico. We're going to see a lot of missing pings going down. But even without that massive Tristana, it looks like IRL Sluts is going to be able to finish this off potentially. Never mind. Tamkench does respawn. Lissandra's going to respawn as well, so it's going to be, for the moment, Dolphin Slash buying a bit more time. Baron buff is about to wear off as well. But early game advantages in this meta, definitely very unforgiving to the enemy team. And we're seeing that right here, right now. Definitely want to see Dolphin Slash pick up their level of proactivity for the next game. See if they can make some more early game action happen. Get things in their favor. And I also want to see that bot lane pick up the slack. You generally don't see that big of a CS discrepancy in the bot lane in Prophecy Cup. That is a heavily out-farmed bot lane. Glacial Path looking to get an engage onto Socratic, but he's just going to rocket jump away. Graves actually out of position here. He's not with the rest of the team. So this is the time to make the engage happen if they really want to throw that Hail Mary. But this is a team that really, for all of the dynamism it has, it really doesn't have a huge amount of engage. And we're actually going to see the only engage tool available being used here. Maki to Ostia getting in the back line. He's going to have to stopwatch, but he's going to go down. Socratic just ignoring him essentially, goes for the Tam. Kench takes him out. Dolphin slash collapsing here. X-Pride going in, looking for some damage. But when your enemy AD carry can just ignore the engage threats, then, well, you can't ignore that. Socratic dying for a second time. Susing flashing in, gets that kill. But it's just a matter of time now before the Nexus explodes. Alright, come on, guys. Alright, GG. That's game 1. Yeah, we're gonna take a look here at the end green screen. Ooh, 1k gold advantage at the end there for IRL sluts. Dolphin Slash has a lot of work to do during this little intermission we have. Socratic picking up about 20k damage. Susu Singh in the jungle, almost catching up to his 80 carry with 18k. And really nicely done by IRL sluts for game 1. And I'm going to take a little break here, move us into game 2 as quickly as possible.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We got game 2 now. Both sides are staying on their same side as game 1. So thankfully I didn't have to change anything on the overlay. Nice and easy for me.
My genius will be understood.
What am I? Susu Singh's asking what his fans want him to play.
I'm absolutely livid.
I mean, I'm on the Amumu train. If you're asking. Jinbei taken off the table. Kaisa and Tristana also. Tristana, clearly an adaptation from last game after seeing Socratic chip down that bot lane turret and take every single turret plating in the bot lane before. Oh, it was about like 10 minutes, I think he got the last one.
You're scared. To know.
Along with the kill on the Ezreal. And maybe you take Morgana here if you're Dolphin Slash. Seemed like a pretty good pick last game. Nope, more of the same. We're going to see Lissandra from Marquis Ostia. Sion being banned means real Mark Twain has to take a different champion. It looks like he wants Poppy this time around. And what will Susu pick? The Shyvana, however. Shyvana having received a few buffs this patch. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be the Jax this time. Will Mr. Tico stick with the Nidalee this time around? Could be a pretty good pick into the Jax who just wants to farm the early game. We're gonna see a support being picked up here, and that's gonna be Dolphin Slash's bot lane, Sivir and Braum. And I like that. I think that keeps your options open for what you want to pick for the mid lane. Blue side doesn't really have any counter pick opportunities except for maybe that fourth pick. But we're going to see a Cassiopeia actually being locked in here, so they do have that opportunity to flex the Lissandra in the mid lane, but given that Cassio's been locked in here, they can maybe find a good matchup against her for X Pride. Orianna would be a nice option for them.
Who questions my ability?
Orianna having pretty good success in Prophecy Cup, given how simple of a champion it can be. Also very team oriented, has a nice ultimate that not a lot of teams know how to deal with.
There's always another way.
Orianna would also pair nicely with that Lissandra if they put the ball onto her. But it's definitely going to be up to X Pride, or excuse me, Mikey Tennis on this Sivir to provide that extra 80 damage if Dolphin Slash end up going with this double AP comp again. A Yasuo would allow them another 80 champion perhaps, which would look pretty nice, and Mikey Tennis is going to lock in that Zed for X Pride. So they do have two 80 threats this time around, which will take the pressure off of X Pride, or excuse me, going to take the pressure off of Mikey Tennis in the bot lane a little bit to provide that 80 damage. Going to give them maybe, or at least, you know, it's going to allow them another win condition perhaps if they end up taking over the mid lane. Sejuani, quite a different champion from Nidalee. It's going to be interesting to see how Mr. Tico adjusts to this. And we're going to see that Morgana and that LeBlanc. So, wow, Secretic. I guess that's a bot lane LeBlanc for Secretic. And that's pretty disrespectful for the Dolphin Slash. They're essentially flexing right now and saying, well, we might as well just kill you over and over in the bot side if we can. Morgana, just that perennial all-around pick right now that provides so much safety for her team and comes along with a nice binding as well if you can hit that. So definitely a nice pick for IRL sluts as well, especially if they can manage to synchronize it with the Jax engage. But if Dolphin Slash are patient and careful here, I think they should have the advantage. It just comes down to if they can weather this early game and not give IRL sluts any advantages, any opportunities to engage onto them. Because IRL sluts really don't have that many engage tools. They have a lot of team fighting tools if Dolphin Slash wants to engage onto them. They have a lot of disengage in the Cassiopeia with the Miasma and her ultimate, but the only engage they really have is a Jax. Perhaps they can be optimistic and look for maybe a LeBlanc chain if they Black Shield LeBlanc, but I think the onus is definitely on Dolphin Slash to make these fights happen and to survive their side lanes. Are you saying that KT Rolster played LeBlanc in the bot lane, or? I don't know if KT Rolster is really known for their drafts all that much, but seems like there's some interesting strategies in LCK this split so far. I mean, if you really want to watch some of the best LCK going around right now, it seems like it's all the new teams: Damwon Gaming, Sandbox, and who else? All right, 30 seconds left now. I actually remember to change the in-game overlay this time. Alright, here we are, getting in the loading screen now. Let's see if Dolphin Slash can make a bit of a comeback here. Down 0-1 for this game too. Ooh, that was a quick pause. Misclicked what? We have a misclick. Not sure what kind of a misclick we're talking about.
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay, here we go. Sivir. We got something interesting this time. Sivir forgot to buy her items. I always
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
always gotta check for those items. Back up your teammates. Hit that tab button.
Until minions spawn.
Let's see if anyone tells Mikey that he's lost his items. Oh, the client just the spectator just glitched out there. I think some champions are more prone to spectator glitches, and I think Braum is one of them. Tam Kench as well. I noticed Tam Kench was floating around last game. Oh, Markiostia running into real Mark Twain. A lot of missing pings going down for IRL sluts. Mikey, you forgot your items, my friend. No one's told him yet. He hasn't recalled for his items. That feels bad, man. Mikey, you gotta get items. Can we get Bible thumps in the chat? Oh god. I guess he just wanted to make the laning phase even harder. Oh, Socratic's actually playing mid lane. Another curveball. This Collinator's gonna be playing Cassiopeia in the bot lane instead. Wow, another binding hitting onto Jamarks there. Lane swap. Dun dun dun. Well, maybe this is something we'll see more of from the IRL sluts this time around, because Collinator is, or at least he was last season on Sentinels, he was the AD carry for that team, and he played a lot of non-traditional AD carry champions like Heimerdinger. Oh, Marquise Ostia gonna get that root down on him, real Mark Twain. Mark Twain does have the shield up though, so he managed to squeak away from there. He has taken, God, what's it called? He hasn't taken Grasp this time, so he's gonna get a little bit less health every time. X-Pride went in on the W there. This is an opportunity. Susu Singh hopping in on the minion there and flashing for that first blood. Really well played by him. Wow. So I don't really know what X-Pride was thinking there with the double W engage, but I suppose he was essentially looking to dodge the distortion, I think, and ended up costing his life. Then, oh, nice gank up here. Mr. Tico getting a bit more proactive, looking for that stun with the Sejuani. Do manage to get the flash from Poppy. So we'll see if Mr. Tico can maybe make a return gank here in the top lane. Poppy has decided to stay on the map with about 300 health left. Down that summoner spell. Mikey Tennis doing a lot better job this time, staying close to that enemy AD carry's CS numbers. But again, not having any items, that makes it tough. And I'm sure by now he's realized that he's lacking in that department. Binding just gonna miss wide there. Marquis Ostia having a really good command over this lane, actually. He's managed to freeze it in his favor, so he should be able to set up a gank here in the top lane. Sejuani is on her Krugs though, so not gonna be anytime soon. Collinator gonna get black shielded, so no concussive blows stun there. Nice black shield from Barnard. Barnard, something. Oh, Mark Twain taken really low. He does have the support of Jax here. Jack's actually walking away here. They're actually going to spot Jax on that ward. Really love to see a gank here from Sejuani in the top side, but it's not going to find that gank. Poppy disappearing into the fog of war. So wasn't able to get that timing down on the gank exactly. But I think Poppy should have been punished there. Taking the aftershock is definitely not the play to go if you want to win that laning phase. Syncretic flashing forward there, burns his ignite as well. X Pride is one spell away from going down here. Actually, maybe two spells now. Oh, Mr. Tico gonna surprise Syncretic here in the mid lane and force him to distortion away. I don't know why it shows X Pride is still ignited. I don't know why it's bugged, but look guys, he's still ignited. Oop, Glacial Path, not going to be taken though by Marquise. All Marquise could buy that on his recall was a Doran's ring, I think. Oh, and he got some boots too, but that's not a lot of combat stats in this top lane compared to what Poppy was able to buy. Jack's actually going to start up this dragon. It's another Ocean Drake for the side of IRL SLUTs. They got 3 last game. Finally going to land on the Mikey Tennis. He's going to be taken down by Collinator there. Meanwhile, on the top side, Real Mark Twain is taken down really low. And Marquis Aussie going to pick that up. Collinator actually kiting that out well. He manages to pick up the double kill. And that Black Shield saving Collinator, allowing him to kite that out really well. So good job there. So we have a very similar game until last game where it looks like IRL SLUTs' bot side is quite far ahead, and it's essentially IRL SLUTs' bot lane versus the top side of Dolphin Slash. Susu Singh coming in just for a bit of turret plating maybe. Just get some damage down. Not really much that Jax can do in this early game. He did manage to get 1 kill earlier on onto the Zed in the mid lane, but there's nothing really that Jax needs to do in this mid game, or early game I should say. Ultimate going down onto Syncretic there before the clone pops. Usually an indication that he's not low enough to get the kill. But at the same time, it does allow you to ult the correct target. Stun being landed. That's Barnard blowing his ultimate. Marquise will be able to jump back to his AD carry there. Collinator does not have any summoners available, so that should be that. Real Mark Twain into the mid lane here. Doesn't manage to get the stun off, but will deter a gank here. X-Pride looking for a recall off of that. So nicely done by Mr. Tico to allow his mid laner to get a free recall in. Mr. Tico going to take this blue buff as well. And it looks like Braum was able to get a bit of a free recall as well. So he'll be getting back in the lane shortly. Marquis Ostiev coming up here, following up on that earlier gank, but Syncretic is going to get away. Ooh, that clone almost allowed that Q to get through. Mikey Tennis pops the ult there, but he doesn't manage to avoid the Petrifying Gaze. Marquise gonna knock up Collinator, but Collinator's about to finish off Mikey Tennis. Oh, they get the concussive blows down. Oh, and wow, the Guardian's gonna save him and allow Mikey Tennis to finish off Collinator there. Marquise Ostia taking that glacial path kind of short there. Mr. Tico, his passive gets popped, so he doesn't take too much damage. Gonna get that stun on to Mark Twain, but oh, Susu Singh actually popped his E there, and it's gonna allow him to maybe re-engage. X Pride actually shows up first. Secretic isn't here. This is a 3-on-2 now. Mark Twain does have flash available, but he's gonna go down to that infinite amount of CC available. Oh, and X Pride finishes off Susu Singh. So this topside doing a lot of work here for Dolphin Slash, and that's gonna be 2 kills for them. They're gonna actually tie up the gold on the scoreboard at 17k. So that little skirmish coupled with the kill in the bot lane puts Dolphin Slash right up into this game again. And with that kill, X Pride was able to complete his Hex Drinker in mid lane. This also allows, though, Secretic to come into this bot lane uncontested, gets that root down onto Mikey Tennis, and Collinator is going to finish that off. So Mikey Tennis being left alone there under the bot lane allows Secretic to get that roam off and take him down. Ooh, Collinator takes an extra turret shot there off the Miasma. So that's not going to be really a advantageous position for them to stay any longer. They're going to have to recall. Oh, they do have some vision, though, in that tri-brush, so they might feel confident to stay down here. But is Mr. Tico going to hop forward here? This is a chance for him. He does have ultimate available, but John Marks gets grounded, and he's going to get finished off. Collinator kiting this out really well, and he's going to get 2 kills here. Damn. It looked like such a juicy opportunity, but Collinator actually even saving that heal, and they're going to get 3 here, I think. He still has the heal available, so Collinator's in no trouble, and he gets the 3 kills there, and that really, really screws with Dolphin Slash's ability to stay in this game, I think. Susu Singh actually going to find Marquise Ostia. He is a level down on him, and it's going to force Ostia to Glacial Path away. X Pride looking for a kill in the mid lane now. Secretic going to be able to survive that. X Pride was able to get out of there as well with his ultimate. Both are extremely low. Ooh, Secretic get ignite. Oh, and X Pride's going to finish that off. Flash comes in from Susu Singh. He's going to finish off X Pride. Marquise running for his life now. But Mr. Tico's here. He doesn't have his ultimate available, but they do have concussive blows potentially. Black Shield's a little late, and it's going to allow Tico and Marks, Marks to get out. Oh. Dolphin Slash is targeting Susu Singh, but they're not going to be able to catch up to him. Mikey Tennis being zoned away by Collinator here. Oh. Someone was going to have to die there, and it's going to be Marquise. Marquise Ostia going to get popped away by Poppy with the ultimate there. X Pride really making Secretic's life difficult. Mr. Tico comes in and it's going to get sidestepped away by Secretic. Secretic really wanting that blue buff, perhaps. Susu Singh takes it. Oh, Chain's gonna land onto X Pride. He has to W back into his turret. because he saw real Mark Twain, but Barnard's on the other side with the binding. So nice follow-up CC there. Gets the kill on X Pride.
Heel to the face. It's not dented.
IRL Sluts' bot lane is swapped into the top side now. So we're gonna see top lane turret falling shortly. Dolphin Slash does have a lot of good vision though over topside river, so they feel pretty confident to try to finish off this turret. Oh, Socratic's gonna get popped here. He has the hourglass available, but gets finished off by X Pride. That's a situation where you want to see your Morgana into the mid lane to help out, especially since Jax wasn't able to help out. He was still in base. Mark Twain gonna stun X Pride up against the wall, and that's gonna be him falling down. Susu Singh popped the ultimate, but he's still not tanky enough to survive that, and that's gonna be Dolphin Slash taking a 3-for-1 there. So Dolphin Slash recognizing the situation. Oh wow! Dolphin Slash is looking for more fight here. Collinator is able to get out there. He had both summoners available. A bit of poor pathing by the Sivir there. I think they could have maybe finished off the Morgana, but she decides to cat away. That allows her to get out of there. Collinator sitting at 8-1 now, but he has lost both of his summoners off of that play. But you can see that Dolphin Slash does have the ability to make these fights happen if they have the numbers advantage still. So, you know, whereas we saw last game, the lead meant a lot. I don't think it necessarily means quite as much as it does this time. Or I should say, I don't think the lead necessarily means they win team fights as much as it did last time. Cassandra looking for that glacial pass. She does manage to find one route, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to disengage. Zed has that top lane covered. Marquise is going to have to back off of that. Jax is actually in the bot lane here, and he's trying to get that turret. Mr. Tico knocks up Socratic. He's going to be invisible for a bit. It's going to allow him to get out, though. Mikey Tennis pops that ult to get out of the way. Flash forward from Barnard's going to miss. Socratic gets the chains down onto Mr. Tico, going to cause him to flash away. Jax all this time just chipping away at bot lane turret. So Dolphin Slash had to make something happen there. They felt the pressure from the Jax in the side lane, but they weren't able to get anything done. Oh, Zed finds an engage onto Susu Singh, but Susu has that ultimate available, and he's going to flash on to X Pride and kill him. Easy peasy. Not really a fight you want to look for if you're a Jax, or if you're a Zed in that situation. I feel like Jax is a pretty hard counter to you. Lissandra does pick up that kill onto Socratic, though. And we'll get to see a bit of a reset here from IRL Sluts. Looks like Morgana is on her way to completing a redemption. She already has that hourglass completed, so she's able to make those plays if necessary. She is quite a squishy target, though, so if If Sejuani or Lissandra is able to pick off Morgana, that could be a pretty easy target. Three members of Dolphin Slash are over the wall here. They might look for a steal. It's not very likely though. Susu Singh is level 12 and he has Smite available. No, he actually doesn't have Smite available. Oh, he did have Smite available, but he didn't do it, and that allows X Pride to steal it over the wall. So, Dolphin Slash was able to combo their skill shots there over the wall, and IRL SLUT's just gonna spam ping their jungler now. Okay. Okay. These two are spam pinging each other. Fighting over CS on the bot side. I think they forgot which one's the side laner. Mark Twain taking almost no damage. Socratic looking for a chain here. Mikey Tennis is able to spell shield that one away, and the disengage is successful. Susu Singh taking away these wolves here. He's going to be spotted out, gets hit up by the Braum Q, and he's going to fall, and that's going to be potential Baron denied. Mr. Tico looking for an ultimate here, potentially doesn't find it onto anyone. Is this the opportunity that Dolphin Slash needs to get back in this game? Can they potentially threaten a Baron here and force a fight? They still have Sejuani of ult available. They also have Sivir ult available if they want to make an engage here. Oh, they're going to find that ultimate onto Collinator. He's not black shielded in time, and that's going to be concussive blows being popped onto him. Nice knockup by Braum. They're going to take out on that 8-1 Cassiopeia and take that 1k bounty, I believe it was. Oh! Mr. Tico with a nice E there to interrupt the Syncretic Distortion. Does manage to find that Braum, though. Forces Flash away. Syncretic is caught here. His Distortion's in. Mikey Tennis picks up that kill, and that's going to be a killing spree for him. So that's really big, actually. That's going to... And the way these death timers are kind of spread out here is really bad for IRL SLUTs, because it's going to mean Syncretic is not going to be here for another 30 seconds, and Collinator is just now respawning, so this could be a Baron potentially. Jax is going to be able to get here, though, for a potential steal. X-Pride has to ult Su Sing to avoid the stun. Marquis Austria with a nice ultimate over the wall, going to slow Jax's approach down. But Real Mark Twain's going to get in here, stun up the Sandra, and it's going to be her being taken really low. X-Pride going to try to get out of here. Does have the Hex Drinker, but that's not enough for that massive Cassiopeia, and so that's really not what you wanted if you're Dolphin Slash. They simply stayed on the map too long, and by the time they started the Baron up, they were already at half health, so really too optimistic of a call for them. So that's going to be Baron going over IRL SLUTs uncontested. Alrighty, so IRL SLUTs taking their second Baron of this series. Last game they took it at about 22 minutes, I want to say. Or maybe it was later. Maybe it was like 26 minutes. I can't remember. But last time they had the Baron, they were able to take a pair of inhib turrets away from Dolphin Slash and help them end that game. Mikey Tennis getting chained here. He's going to have to flash away. Braum is there to help him. Poppy is trying to finish off the kill. Now Twain is pretty far out here. He's gonna get stunned up and just gonna be falling to this squad of Dolphin Slash, and that's that. Susu Singh looking for this turret. Can he turn this one around? I think he can. Ooh, flash away by X Pride, not gonna be enough. Those Baron buff minions taking him down. So Susu Singh is gonna remain in this top side, looking for an inhib turret now. Socratic double distortioning forward. Susu Singh gonna get stunned up by Mr. Tico here, and Marquise Ostia goes unstoppable with that kill. Socratic flashing forward there, gonna get that knight down onto Marquise, and that's gonna be him falling. Oh wow, Marquise actually taking that glacial path in and gonna get stunned up by the Morgana. Nicely done by her. And that's gonna be a shutdown going over to Socratic. That was a very optimistic engage by the Lysandra there. She really wanted to make something happen, but she didn't really have the support of her team. So maybe got a little bit excited after picking up the kill on the side lane, but ultimately that is going to be an inhib turret falling. Dolphin Slash doing a bit better job suppressing this Baron buff IRL SLUT's team though compared to last game. They haven't lost any inhibs yet, but they are certainly at a deficit. And it's essentially just a waiting game for them now. They're going to try to get this Sivir as many items as possible. Maybe they can turn it around in the super late game, but for now it's going to be Dolphin Slash fighting from the back foot now. X Pride ulting onto Socratic. Gonna try to get out of there. Susu Singh taking down Marquise Ossie on the side lane. Meanwhile, X Pride's running into the turret trying to get out of there. Oh wow, Mikey Tennis shows up just in time. Susu Singh with a nice dodge. Look for a kill there onto Marquise, but not gonna find it. Pride ends up falling. Was able to distract Socratic for long enough to take him away from the fight a little bit. So she's not going to be up here quite yet. 3 members of Dolphin Slash waiting for this wave to crash. And yeah, this time Dolphin Slash does have that wave clear that they desperately need to stall out this game a little bit longer with the Sivir. So it's going to be up to IRL SLUTs to see if they can spread out this game enough into enough lanes to allow them to take down these structures. Because whereas Sivir is a great champion for wave clear, she can't be in all lanes at all this same time. And with the changes coming out in the off-season, we're going to see Baron respawning a bit sooner than we normally would have. I believe they took about a minute off the respawn timer. So at this point in the game, we would normally see a very long wait for the Baron. I guess you would say it's an extra minute. But now we're going to see it in just the next 30 seconds. Blast Cone gonna save Marquise there.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Baron gonna be spawning right now. IRL SLUT's gonna start this one up. Socratic distortion forward onto Marquise. Mr. Tico coming in here trying to disrupt. Marquise gonna ultimate onto the backline. Sejuani ult lands on a Barnard. So Lissandra doing her job there, getting that fight started. But it doesn't look like Dolphin Slash can really pick up any of these low health members of... Oh, they actually do. X Pride takes down Susu Singh. That's the enemy jungler down now. Black Shield onto Mark Twain, gonna dissuade the concussive blows, but he's gonna walk back in as it expires there. Socratic on the side here, gonna finish off Marquez on the Braum. IRL Sluts can no longer do the Baron because their jungler fell, but they walk away there with a 1-for-2 trade, excuse me. So they get the better of that slightly. Mikey Tennis being chained up here. Can Mr. Tico save his 80 carry? No, he can't. Mark Twain gonna finish him off. Socratic taking extremely low. Mr. Tico gets the smite off, finishes him off. X Pride on the side now, takes down Barnard. Flash away from X Pride. Mr. Tico trying to finish off Mark Twain, ends up stunning him up. Zed has the ultimate available, gonna finish him off. And somehow Marcus Ostia got into the backline there after he died with a teleport. But Collinator does manage to stay alive. Really chaotic fight. This is given enough time for Jax to respawn now, but now half his team is dead, so they can't do the Baron yet. Mr. Tico opting to do these Raptors when Baron is still up. I think I would rather see him reset so he can help his team out with the next Baron fight, which is going to pop off in another 30 seconds, I would believe. Yeah, he needs to get back on the map, help his team with the vision here. It looks like Collinator is actually pathing to bot side here to pick up a blue buff, though. So we're going to get a little pause in the action. X Pride going to pick up the blue buff for his side. Air Drake is respawning. And Susu Singh is going to jump right into the pit there. They're looking for a sneak on the side of IRL Sluts. And that Baron's already down to about 3/4 health. Dolphin Slash have no idea it's happening. And now they should know because they might have seen Collinator come in here. That Baron's going to go down. And Dolphin Slash was too late to make a response. Marquis Sasia ulting onto the backline. Can they make this happen? Collinator living with a few extra health. Has to flash away. Oh! Pride wasn't able to get the ultimate down, but he is able to get the kill on the Collinator there. Meanwhile, Susu Singh takes that double kill down. He's going to jump onto Mikey Tennis here. Has he bit off more than he can chew? No, he has not. He takes down Sivir, and that's a extended triple kill for him. Extended quadra kill now, and that should be game for IRL Sluts. Reloaded. Taking their first series of the new season. Off of this Dolphin Slash team, who are also a new team coming in this season. GG's everyone. Well played by our Sluts to finish off that series. And yeah, they made the role swap work for game 2. Putting Collinator into the bot lane. And moving Socratic into the mid lane with the LeBlanc. And marksmen were not necessary for that game 2 victory, though. I think in the future I would definitely prefer to see the IRL Sluts squad stick with a Secretic in the bot lane, but seems like they're having a little fun switching it up a little bit, showing a new look to their squad. Dolphin Slash, definitely a bit of a learning moment for them, I think. They're going to have to take a look at the replay from this one and see what they can do for the next game. Thank you for the bits, Ultra Axel. Alrighty, so I'm gonna bring in. Let's get some new blood in here. I think I'm gonna bring in Susu Singh for the interview. Yeah, see what he has to say. Yo, Susu Singh, you're on Prophecy Cup.
Oh,
How's it
hey
going?
guys. Hey, really good right now.
Nice, dude. How are you feeling after that week 1 victory?
How am I feeling? I'm just looking forward to next week, honestly.
Nice, dude. So not
Yeah.
too big of a reaction, but looking forward to your next opponent. That's always good.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to our top lane, Poppy. He got autofill top, so I just wanted to give him a shout out. I know he struggled up there, so.
Oh, is he not normally your guys' top laner?
No, I thought you could tell from his gameplay, but
Oh, alrighty. No, I wasn't sure.
yeah.
But
No, he's autofilled.
nice.
Yeah.
So what do you kind of take away from this first series, and what do you want to do for applying it for your next series? Let's see, you guys are playing Illyrian Gaming next week.
Oh, we're gonna take away that our AD carry that was Challenger is scuffed mid. And I think we just need to prioritize our mid lane picks because he has 2 champions.
Yeah. I would definitely agree. I think Collinator looked more confident in the mid lane than Secretic for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And as a team, do you have any goals that you have going into this season that you want to accomplish?
Yes, we win the prize pool and take it all home.
Oh, okay. First place victory. Okay.
Yes, 100%.
Right on. Alrighty, well, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have too many other questions for you. Do you have any other shout-outs besides top lane?
Actually, nah. Honestly, this game was intermediate bot game, honestly.
Alrighty.
Just want to wrap it up. Peace out, man.
Alrighty, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for the interview. We'll see you next time.
Yep.
Alrighty, Prophecy Cup. Thanks for watching. I'm actually gonna probably. I don't know if the second stream is on. I'm gonna actually just turn on the other game that's going on right now, so you guys can watch that one. And I'm gonna just step away for a few minutes. I might be back in like 5 minutes, but we're gonna turn on DawnBreak Gaming versus the Whale Hunters. I think it just started. It's probably halfway through the first game right now, but we'll see what it's at. Actually, it looks like they're probably in between games, so maybe I can get the second game. Ooh, it worked. I have no idea who won game 1. But this is DawnBreak Gaming versus Whale Hunters. Alright, so DawnBreak Gaming took the first game. And this is hopefully game 2 starting soon.
I do not tolerate cowardice. It's over when I say. You don't have to argue this.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls them. Let me at 'em. As you wish.
You're scared. Good to know.
I get it.
Fine, I'll just be over here, sharpening my feathers.
The ball is angry. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
If you don't have the talent to fight, at least have the decency to die.
If at first you don't succeed, throw another rock! I can't squeeze much more from this stone.
Minions have spawned.
I told you to stand back!
You lack strategic foresight. Did you really?
Blood.
Future favors the.
It's never good to run from your problems! Tag, you're it!
Opportunity rewards those. Nature favors the versatile.
Maybe you should go. Problems should be broken up into little pieces. I should not tarry. Tag, you're it. Rise! This! If at first you don't succeed, throw another rock! Never dismiss what's been
Shut down. Red team has slain the dragon.
Running will make no difference. There are two sides to every issue. My side and the wrong. A professional is marked by precision.
Problems should be broken up into little pieces.
Blue team double kill. You will be. Running will make no difference. Patience isn't a virtue, it is the virtue. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Little pieces. Watch your step. Tag, you're it.
You will leave when I allow it. Patience isn't a virtue, it is the virtue. Turret plating will fall soon.
Trouble Rouser. That could be a cool nickname. Stand back. Maybe you should go
Double kill. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
will make no difference. I'm coming to get you.
Blue team double kills. Red team double kill.
Now who am I going to learn?
Red team double kill.
If this
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
tag, you're it.
Rampage.
Straight too far. Woohoo! Erupt! Tag, you're it.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
If at first you don't succeed. Should be broken up into
The test of humanity is your
Hello?
Hello.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yo.
Yeah, I'll leave you guys to it. Don't break anything.
Oh wait. We're not in the game, so we could literally commentate off what Twitch escapist.
What's up? You'll just be delayed a little bit.
Is it gonna be delayed?
I mean, you can still call it, but like you guys don't need to necessarily be in the game spectating. You know, it's gonna be like 6 seconds off.
Okay. Alright, we'll break
You right now.
Alright guys, back to the casting. Seems like there's a fight in the Baron pit here.
Oh my, Talia making a pick. Gragas ulting. Nothing happens off that. All
Man, that's scary Talia.
Talia's forcing. She hits the W. This guy's actually smurfing.
This guy is a smurf. 13, 5, and 1. So as a jungler main, what do you think about the Gragas play here?
Looks like he's building. What is he building? Randuins and Iceborne at the same time.
And
Has no Sheen. Did not go full AP. Questionable build 100%. Sejuani also did not rush Warmog.
It seems like the game plan here is for blue side, just, you know, they have superior team fighting with the Malphite and the Gragas.
Talia's 13-5.
She is really fed. That's gonna be scary. If they catch a pick on her immediately, blue side can maybe take a tower off. Oh, we see a Vayne getting the Camille. Close. Big engage on the Sejuani. Oh, they're cut off.
What a... That was a terrible zoning ult, actually.
Very.
Because Kaisa is actually fed as fuck.
Hey.
What?
We're in casting here.
Oh, we can't cuss? Oh shit.
Strike 2. Oh, we see a big Malphite ult here.
Oh my god!
Oh,
There's
wow!
Zero follow-up. Counter engage.
No follow up. The Talia is just really fast. She hurts a lot. They can't really
taking tower. See, that's why I said Giovanni takes Warmogs. He's full HP by now.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Camille top. What a pick. We'll see him in the top lane next patch with those jungle nurse coming in.
Is Camille coming back to top lane?
Yeah, she's losing her stun on monsters.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They just gutted her. I guess jungle in general is being gutted. That sucks for, you know, Susu here. He's our jungler. He's gonna be forced into Gragas every game.
Unlucky.
Alright, back to the resets. Seems like the play here is counter mid and get top. Oh wait, top is already gone too.
Yeah, they can just force mid. Their top lane's pushing. They do have wave clear though with the Cork.
Vayne pushed it out a little bit. Now they can just siege with Baron.
They can still win though. This Vayne is pretty big.
Yeah.
If Malphite's
they had a really good early game with the kills in bot lane, but Talia just snowballed, affected the other lanes. Oh, here comes the Talia ult. Zoned him away from the tower. Can't defend that really.
Both sideways are pushing at the same time.
Yeah.
Just
so they really have to fight here. Oh, Malphite is chunk. Oh, he's looking for ulti. They got the Talia. They got the Kaisa.
Kaisa's full HP with the 600 HP shield. That's game. GG.
That's game, boys. GG. Camille's just pushing base for free.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Woo! Alright, thank God my game just started.
Looks like we're heading to game 3 here.
Wait, 10 towers to 1 and they lost the first game? Are you serious?
I guess so.
Insane.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Shit, we got another game to go.
Oh, better leave queue.
I'm already in game.
Oh, rip. You're about to commentate on your own game. What a good win to come back for DawnBreak Gaming. Talia got really fed.
Alright, tell me when the next game's about to start. I'll join the stream then.
We'll go on a quick break here until game 3 starts.
Yo, what's your IGN again, Bernard?
Why don't you commentate on that game, Escapist?
Yeah, I invited you.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, I had to do something. I wasn't
Gotcha.
supposed to comment on this game anyway, so. Alright, so you're in. If you're, I mean, Susu's another game, so it's whatever.
Yeah, he's in game. But he said he'll commentate at the same time.
Nice.
I hope this game clicks.
Best BMer in P Cup, right there.
Grounded.
No, I can't. I gotta go do something right now. I'll be back
Alright,
in. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Sounds good.
Or I'll wait for this to, because I gotta do something when the game first starts. But I can commentate with you during Champ Selects.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls.
Looks like that respect to Leah ban. They're scared of it.
Actually, very surprising. We know Talia's not a good mid laner after she was
No.
gutted in the jungle. I actually can't believe this guy's winning on Talia mid. It's insane.
That is really surprising. I haven't seen a Talia in a long time. Mid lane especially.
Terrible champion.
But Donacious made it work carrying that game last.
You want to look up their ranks real quick?
Yeah.
Susu 2-0. Phenomenal gameplay.
Stop commentating on your solo queue game. That's a pretty stacked team. DawnBreak Gaming. Pretty stacked. Looks like we got a Ezreal Zyra bot lane. Is Zyra like really good this meta? Because I've seen her every single game in my solo queues.
Yeah, her and Brand are just disgusting.
Really?
Yeah. Brand got a slight nerf. I think Zyra was untouched, maybe.
Brand got a slight nerf.
Yeah. 4% health from his passive to 3%, which is kind of small, but
It's okay. I'm not gonna play any of those champions because I can't anyways. Feels bad.
Strats are exposed.
I play what Socratic wants me to play.
Facts.
Oh, the hover over the Warwick. Looks like Xin Zhao is getting played here. Halo
Xin
Blades
Zhao.
on Xin is pretty broken, right?
Yep, Xin Zhao is broken. Anyone who plays him can get Masters to 700 OP.
You heard that, boys and girls. Play Xin Zhao in your solo queue, easy Masters.
Broken champion. Makes Akali look balanced.
At the same time, you need proper engage with Xin Zhao as well.
Yeah, just hit your E, which is an auto aim.
Yeah, he's not 1v9 capable yet. Actually, he can be.
Yeah, he can. If he gets ahead early. If he doesn't, he'll be decent though.
Yeah. You know who's 1v9 capable is that Ezreal. Double tier is actually broken. It's disgusting. Shyvana. Huh. Shyvana top lane?
Could be jungle. She got a buff. She does double damage to dragons now too.
Yeah. So Xin Zhao top. Possible.
Wait, that's a
Flex.
Xin Zhao team? Really?
Xin Zhao and a Shyvana.
Interesting.
We see a Vigar mid for blue side. Looks like our god pick will be good here. Too bad they don't have a Scion player like ours. Let's see what they would pick here for mid. So how bad is jungle right now, Susu?
It feels weaker, but I don't think it's that bad as people say it is, to be honest.
Didn't nerf like the gold you get or XP you get from camps?
The first clear, yeah. But I don't think it's bad. It was broken before, to be honest. As long as they're nerfing a Kali next patch, so Kali, Aatrox,
about
and
time.
Yeah.
About time.
So I think jungle's balanced now.
So jungles can't carry the game solo anymore.
It's just harder. I mean, this season's trash because you need mid prio for everything. If you don't have mid prio, you're
That's
just
true.
gonna lose crab.
And it seems like bot is still an island.
Yeah, but 9.3 should give 80 carries what they want. Those crit items.
Hard they touch IE back to normal IE, but it's pretty bad.
Better than what they have now, and they're giving Phantom Dancer like a Maw passive or a Hexdrinker passive. So
Oh, never mind. It's not IE. It's PD. Yeah, I heard PD. They're reverting it back. I mean, they're doing changes,
yeah.
but someone did the math and it says actually terrible. Botcaster bots. I mean, we can go with this. We can go with this game just being silent. That's fine. We're doing this for fun.
Are they in game yet?
Alright, game starting.
Alright, I'll join you. We're FFing at 1500%.
FF to cast. Dedicated.
Unfortunately, I have 2 and 7 solo lanes. Classic.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions
Looks like
spawn.
it's a traditional 5-point start here. No invades.
But not even the odds can stand against me.
Who wants a treat?
Find me an immovable object.
Minions have spawned.
It is gonna be a Shyvana top here.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. And she has Summoner Airy.
Poke Shyvana? I think the E got buffed, so maybe.
Yeah. Is it gonna be AP Shyvana, you think?
Oh yeah, true. Dragon form. It's not bad, actually.
Wow. Her E actually hurts.
Yeah.
Looks like she had to flash that. Good escape from KDA fangirl there. Just blows a flash. The return gank. Nice cleanse. No sums mid. Actually, the Shyvana top is actually taking a bit of punishment. Oh, looks like red side here got the first blood. What a great gank from the Xin Zhao. Her E damage actually does a lot. Holy. Well, we're gonna see a whole bunch of AP Shyvanas up next in your next solo queue games. Thank you guys for the shout out in chat. Best casters on Peak Cup. I have a duo caster, but he's playing solo queue.
I'll be on in a bit.
I feel alone. I don't know how Escapist did it for our game. He was solo casting. The Shyvana pick might be a sleeper. We'll see if she gets enough AP items. Looks like we got gank coming here from the Xin Zhao. Looks like Urgot got nowhere to run. And that is a kill. Feeding the Xin Zhao. Whiffed ult from the
gawk at this!
Red team has slain the dragon.
Oh wow. Seems like blue got pushed out of doing the dragon. Red side takes it. We got the Xin Zhao running towards the support. Looks like no kills will be happening there. Just red side taking dragon. And they get a pick on the Vagar. Urga had to blow a flash. Ooh, that E damage is ridiculous. I might play that support. Oh, what a snipe. That snipe. We see BMs from the alt chat coming in. Wait. Did Xin Zhao just flash there? Hello? What was that flash? That's very questionable. Might have been a misclick. We see the Sejuani ganking bot, and they get caught out. Nice flash, nice. Kill still coming through. Looks like a kill in mid lane. Oh. What a block by the Shyvana. Good team player. The cheeky backstops. Looks like we're getting a lane swap here from the top. Uh-oh. Zyra's getting caught out here. We're gonna see a dead Zyra down in the bot lane. And the Vargar is finally in the kill boards. Maybe that will start the snowball. A fed Vargar is not fun. Oh man, that Shyvana E is ridiculous.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm pretty sure if she gets items, she can one-shot anyone.
And we're back at it. We win the solo queue game. Onto the Prophecy Cup.
There goes my other commentator. Too busy feeding in solo queue games.
Alright, we got 2 towers to 1, a 2.7k gold lead here.
Well,
looks like
we might see a dead Ezreal.
Ezreal, smart thing not to waste any sums there. He knew he was dead.
He just got caught. And we might see a Shyvana dead as well. Oh no. And here comes the Zinzao.
I don't know what this Sejuani is building. Looks like it's that item that gives
Catalyst.
magic damage, whatever.
Oh,
Unlucky.
nice flash there. I love brave supports like that. Susu, what do you think about this Shyvana?
It's a quality pick right there. I only see Scar play it, to be honest, but it's pretty broken if you can
Scar
get
is
Dragon
50 years old, so I don't think anything viable comes from him.
Facts.
But we are seeing it here in P-Cup. Maybe they did watch a little bit of Scar streams.
Did you find out what rank these guys were?
There's 3 diamonds in DawnBreak Gaming and 2 plats. And the Whale Hunters, I believe, has 2 diamonds and 3 plats.
Yeah, I really don't like this Sejuani build. It's completely garbage. Has no Warmogs, but I guess he's supporting it because he wants to increase magic damage for Veigar Kaisa, I guess. Once he finishes his item,
What does that finish into?
Oh, I forgot what it's called. It said, the thing that gives 10% more damage for your magic.
Nice double stun there.
Cleanse used quick.
Cleanse here.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, that Shyvana damage. Forces him off with the Ezreal ulti.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, what a snipe. That is crazy. Granny gamer here. 7 years old, but can still snipe.
Shyvana, disgusting player. Zinja picking everyone off.
And Veigar got caught backing in the wolf.
Are you delayed?
I am very delayed.
You're 5 seconds delayed from my stream. Wait, I'm on the stream.
I'm not on the stream. I'm in game.
Oh. Looks like they're gonna go for Baron here. They can. They have Zyra.
No, I think they're
solo.
just getting vision.
Zyra's plants are disgusting.
Shyvana's still a bot lane, but she does have TP. If I was blue side here, I would sneak. I would sneak it with everyone backing. But they do have vision around there. Urgot with the TP ignite up. Looks like they might rush this.
Quality call right here. Zyra broken. Plants tanking a Baron. What a play. Wait, she doesn't even have plants up. But it doesn't even matter. Zinjao is tanking with the full AD build.
He is very tanky. He soaked up all that damage.
Wait, he didn't even pop ult. He pops ult late? What the? Okay, Zinjao misplayed there, gave up a Baron buff. Quality stuff from him. Looks like they're resetting. They're gonna delay out the Baron. Not what I would have done, honest.
They should have just back resetted. Put that Baron into a more useful use rather than Zinzao dying.
That's what happens when you don't have a shot caller on the team. Clearly lacking that macro play.
They just went for the full ham. And Zyra's just taking free damage. Am I still delayed?
3 seconds, yeah.
Yikes. Alright, Susu, next scrim game, you're gonna practice Shyvana jungle AP.
On it.
I'm gonna toss a critic to allow it. Looks like we got a 3-2 split going on here. If I was blue side, I would just engage right here.
This Kai'Sa's so fed. Why aren't they going in? It's 5v3.
It's 5v3.
Sejuani's not.
They have vision of where the Ezreal and the Xin Zhao is.
He
but
has
still,
flash up. He is not forcing for some reason. They're just gonna slowly lose to Baron buff.
oh, they got a catch on the Xin Zhao here. Ulti. Oh, the Zyra plants are OP. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And we see that the blue side is just collapsing here.
Oh, it's called Abyssal Mask. That's the
Abyssal Mask, yes. Yikes, 1E chunks Nami into half health. This might be game, boys.
questionable build. Going Abyssal Mask and not building much tank. That's a yikes. Wait, his mid lane's 2 and 7. I don't blame him. Okay, actually he had no solo laners.
And this might be game, boys. Game 3.
Yeah, this is definitely game.
Goes to the Whale Hunters.
The harpoon, I think? I don't know.
Harpoon! Whale Hunters. Get it?
Whale Hunters, woo! Yay, and that's 1-0 for the season, woo! XD! Woo. Wow.
In the chat for Whale Hunters, boys and girls.
Let's get an interview if you can see if we can get something with DawnBreak LOL.
We have no power to move them.
Alright, unfortunate. See you guys next week.
See you guys next week. We can't get no interview after the game.
Unfortunate.
But congratulations.
Hey, shout out to
the
my fans in the chat. Captain Flowers, don't insult me, please. I just came off my victory. Decided to do some casting. Side job.
He's very excited about his gameplay. Blind picking, Jax.
Blind picking.
No experience.
Oh, we got someone in here.
Hello?
Who is that?
Hello.
Good evening.
Who the fuck is this? I mean,
the whale.
I'm part of the Whale Hunters. I'm here.
Oh,
I'm the spokesman.
Welcome. Are you DawnBreak LOL?
Yes.
Okay, so you have any questions for him?
Yes.
Yes, hit me up.
How do you guys feel about your performance in that Game 3 match there?
Oh, baby, let me tell you. Usually, I don't know if you're too familiar with the Busaders, but we win the first game always, and then we lose. You know what I'm saying? But this year, we're changing around with the Whale Hunters, baby. We're not going down. We're not going down like we used to, baby, okay? We're going to hit it. Okay?
Tell us more about that Shyvana pick. We only saw Scar, the 50-year-old, do that in stream.
We looked at Granny. We said, Granny, is that dementia catching up with you, bitch? We say, what are you doing? And she say, hey. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Let me rewind here. We said, maybe not the Shyvana pick is not the right pick for this at this point in time, Granny. And you know what? We tried our best not to let him pick it, but he picked it. We thought it was going AD. Next thing you know, he's sitting up with a little AP. But god damn, you gotta admit, though, that was fat damage, boys. You gotta.
The snipes were incredible. The Dragon Form E is ridiculous.
I didn't know about that, but goddamn, good stuff.
So going off your Xin Zhao pick, you seem to use your ult when you're 10% HP. Is that a strategy, or just like you're not capable of pulling it off?
That's
before?
like you know what? I'm a little rusty on my Zinner. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm just a Kane one trick, but I try my best. So I thank you that you noticed that, but it's not my forte. So I was doing my best.
And that's all that matters. It doesn't really matter though. Your enemy jungle, he took Abyssal Mask first item. Looks like there was some win trading this game, but
it might have been.
Thanks for joining us in this interview. Yep.
Would you like to shout out anyone?
Yeah, exactly.
Before we
leave? Do you know who we fight next or no?
Yeah.
Let me look here.
Who knows?
You guys are playing Big Black Clocks.
Big Black Clocks. So we won this week. Just don't expect us to win next week, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.
And there we go, boys. That will end the stream for tonight. We'll catch you guys next week for the next round of Peak Up. Wait, actually, there's games tomorrow. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
I'll be in chat, boys.
See you, Susu.
See ya.
Or?
Why are you bringing him in here?
Yeah, what does he want?
Why am I in here? I didn't move myself. You guys all... I'm trying to end this stream, huh?
Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. It was supposed to be the one to take every last pain away. Nothing on our loving, maybe time told us that we were different. Did it break you down? Staring at the ceiling, fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down, don't wanna go back to how I used to be. I used to be.